Hey everybody, this is Coach Rowan, and I want to welcome you back. I've had some technical difficulties. I'm still trying to figure this out. You know, I'm just a prison guard, and to try to get all this technology stuff is a little crazy. But I just want to get on my page real quick here, my Coach Row page, and I just want to kind of introduce myself a little bit. Some people have met me before, some haven't, and you've gotten on my page one way or the other, whether you're looking for better, just for some guidance, for better nutrition, or maybe just because you like some of the funny stuff I post. I don't know, but I just want to kind of introduce myself, and I'm going to bring on a guest that's taking care of his lifestyle over the years and living a healthy lifestyle. And I just want you to hear it from somebody else. But real quickly, I'm just a prison guy. I was a former prison guard. I worked in a prison my whole life, and I want to take care of my health. And because I figure, the greatest things we're given in life are our minds and our bodies, our families and our friends. But what we neglect, that's the things we neglect the most. And the things that we spend the most money on are all the things that we can replace. Our houses, cars, material things, clothes, and even money. We can spend our money to make more money. But the things we neglect the most is really our minds and our health. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I do. I love what I do. I'll do it forever. I'll never stop, because there's people out there that are struggling, but they don't know they don't feel good until they start feeling good. And a lot of times it's because they don't have the support. People tell them, why are you even wasting your time trying to get healthy? Why are you waste your time trying to live a healthy lifestyle? Well, you only live once. No, see, we live every day and we only die once. So I'm committed to helping people live a healthy lifestyle, get in the best shape they can be in, what's good for them, and also to get their minds right. And that's what we're going to do on this page. It's to get your mind right. It's to get your bodies right, and we do it as a community, because we can't do it by ourselves. We have to do it as a team, and that's why I'm so excited about having people come on this call and just learning about health. And I just get distracted for a second. I'm sorry, because my guest is having trouble getting on the call. I don't know why, but anyway, I just talked to you guys for a minute. Hopefully he'll be able to get on, but really. Like I said, I want to welcome you to the call. There's a couple of you on here now. Mindy, thanks for getting on the call, and some of you others. I'm happy for you guys to be here, and I just want to tell you that if you're ready to take care of your health, if you want to get healthy, if you want to live better, if you want to have more energy, if you want to just get the best you can get out of life, like wake up every morning with your feet hitting the floor, saying, "Man, like what can bring it on? Because I'm ready for you." Because if you have your health, you have so much more. And if you have your mindset, you have so much more. But here's what I realize is, until we change our minds, until we start working on our minds, we're not going to be able to change our lifestyle. We're not going to change our eating habits. We're not going to change the way we feel about ourselves. Why? Because our mind's going to take us always back to where we were before. And that's why I created this page, this Coach Row page. It's because I really want to help people. I really love helping people. I want to help people succeed. And I know there's people that struggle. There's people that don't have the support they need. There's people that don't have the guidance. There's people that just don't know. They say, "Roland, I really want to change the way I live and the way I eat and the way I feel, and I want to lose weight and I want to get better. I just don't know how to do it." Well, that's the reason why we're here, to help you guys focus on you. To focus on your minds, and it takes work. And if if anybody tells you you can lose weight overnight, they're lying. If anybody tells you you can change your lifestyle in one day, they're lying. If anybody's telling you you can lose 10 pounds in 2 days, they're lying. And I just want you to know that we're not all about that. We're telling you that you can make a difference. That you can, but it starts with you. It doesn't start with anybody else. I've had people say, "Roland, I need your help." Yeah, but you got to be willing to help yourself. Here's what I know. Most people aren't willing to participate in their own rescue. They want to start getting better, feeling better. They want to start losing weight. They want to start getting healthy, but they're not willing to do the work. And it's not going to work unless we work. It's not going to get done unless we do it. You have to put in the work, and I'm just being straight with you guys because I care about everybody that's on this call. I care about everybody that's on my page, and really I want to create a page that's got 1 million followers. Why? Because we can change 1 million lives. We just started this 12-week weight loss challenge, and I didn't start it. It's some other great people that are committed to helping people, and there's over 400 people on this 12-week challenge. Think of that, 400 people that are saying, "I need help." And there's some of the greatest people that are great at training people and coaching people that are doing this call. And you guys have a chance to be part of that. Not this week, not this 12 weeks because it's gone, but we can still get you focused and get you in a groove. So when you're ready to get started, you're going to be ahead of the other people that are just jumping on the 12 weeks. So there's other people out there. You're not alone. You're not struggling. You're not self-esteem, lack of motivation, lack of desire, lack of knowledge. That's all stuff that stops us from achieving what we want to achieve in life. But here's what I know. If you follow the right people, if you get around the right people, if you stop hanging around the people that take you out to fast food places and take you drinking every night and saying, forget about that stuff. Why? You only live once. So what if you're overweight? Happy, beauty's on the inside. You're right. Beauty is on the inside. But if you're not feeling good, the beauty doesn't show on the outside. It does start on the inside. But here's what else I know. Happiness is an inside job, and it starts with us. And so many people are unhappy because they're not feeling good. And we see it every day. So, I could go on and on. I'm going to jump on these lives all the time because I really love what I do, and I love the people that I work with, and I love the people that I want that are willing to help. I have a Coach Row page that you can jump on. But here's what I want to do. I got a great friend of mine. I love this guy. He worked in the prison with me. Here's a guy that when I first told him about fitness and nutrition and getting healthy, he wanted no part of it. He really did. And then he started to see the results, and then his wife got started. So let me see if I can get him on. His name's Dave, and I'm going to try to figure this out. So please just bear with me, because here's what you're going to realize. I'm just a real guy that's trying to help people get real results, live a quality life, and some of this social media stuff is new to me, but I'm going to master it, because in order to do what you want to do, you got to step outside your comfort zone, and that's what I'm telling you guys to do. Even when it comes to your nutrition, step outside your comfort zone, and then it creates a whole new world for you. So let me see if I can get him on here, and let's see what happens. Hang on. Oh, geez, Dave, I'm not sure how to. Dave, I know you're out there. I can see you. I want to get you on here because I want you to share your story with the people on our page, and I just don't know how to do it. Dave, it's telling me that you can't join the broadcast at this time. I don't know why. But let's stay on a little bit longer. I'll talk to you guys for a few more minutes. I really want to get Dave on here because, I can tell you about results. I can tell you that I'm 55 years old and I feel great. I go to the gym 6 days a week. I take care of myself. I go to the water park with my granddaughter. She was 8 years old. I was there for 6 hours going down every ride. That was at 54 last year. And guess what? I'm going to do it again. See, so here's what you got to do sometimes is you got to stop looking at the reasons why you want to do it just for you, because if you only do it for yourself, sometimes you'll quit. Sometimes you'll quit. And hang on, I think I got Dave, but if you do it for somebody else, if you do it because you have kids and you want to see them grow up, if you do it because you want to see them graduate from high school and you want to see them have kids and you want to see their grandchildren, if you want to go down the water park with them, to the water slide, you're going to want to go running around at the beach, whatever it is, stop thinking of yourself, because that's why we quit. Start thinking of somebody else, and when you get the selfishness part away and start doing it for somebody else, you'll never quit, because it won't be a pain goal, which is a weight that you're trying to run from. It'll be a gain goal, something that you're running to all the time. So listen, I think I got my friend Dave. I think we can get him on here right now. I can see him. Let's see what we can do. Hang on. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Rita, thanks for being on. Kim, thanks. Zamari, thanks for being on the call. Julie, my wife, I love her. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get them on here. It says adding. We're still working on it. Zamari, good to have you on the call on my page. Love having you guys. You guys can send me any questions you want. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. You guys are awesome. See,
I think I'm
that's why.
connected, Ro.
Hey, here he is. It is. It's like
We
Buddy
did it.
David. See, look, two prison guards on this call. So you don't have to be perfect, you know. And sometimes that's what we want. We mess up with our nutritional habits and we quit, and we don't get the results we want. We quit. And I could have said, look, I'm not getting the results I want. I'm not getting Dave on this call, so I quit. Don't quit. Don't quit, because these messages are going to be for you. So I know, Dave, I know you're so busy, and I know you get Steph. It's great to have you on here. Dave, you know, I love you like a brother, and I thank you for taking the time and being part of this with me, because you know how committed I am to this. But what I'd like to do, Dave, is you know, just tell a little bit about yourself, maybe, you know, where you're living now and what you do, and talk about what you do and why you love helping people, and really share your results with people, because they really got to see that, you know, it's possible if we just have the desire, we're teachable, and we're willingness to work. So take it away, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, Roland, for all those kind words, first of all. And it's just a pleasure to even share my story. It's a deep one, but it started, you know, a while ago, and Roland gave me that awesome opportunity, like he told you, you know, and you know, once I got my head straight and I realized how important this was, my first journey was I was 254 pounds, and I was able to lose that weight. Got all the way down to 176. You know, then I put a little back on, just, you know, because I felt better at 186. And so I lost, you know, a total of 76 pounds and 60 total now. So it's that was a remarkable experience right there. But the weight loss was one thing. How I felt was an entirely different thing. I felt 100% better. My energy level soared through the roof. It was a different kind of energy. It was a sustainable energy. It wasn't the energy that a lot of people think of, you know, the ups and down kind of energy. You know, this is an energy that lasts throughout the day, like a real human being, right? Like I could go the whole day without having to take a nap somewhere. So that was awesome. But the intimate part of my story is, and it's a little hard to talk about, but I can remember, I love coaching kids. And I can remember sitting on the sidelines coaching the kids, and then I just had this terrible urge to go to the bathroom. I couldn't control it, and I was like, and it was like, you know, close to embarrassing. And what happened is it's in the middle of the game now, so I had to get up, and I tell one of the kids, "Hey, coach, will be right back." And they're looking at me like, "Where you going, coach?" And so I had to go to the bathroom, and I started, you know, this started happening more frequently, and I couldn't understand it. And as I, you know, started looking into it, they talked about this thing called prostate. You know, prostate, some of the symptom in this prostate thing is the urge to urinate, you know, through the night, all this other stuff. And I said, hey, wait, that's me. So here I am. I'm, you know, 53-year-old guy, and, you know, doing well, feel healthy, don't go to the doctors, still haven't been to the doctors. So I turned to a product called Ultimate Prostate that we have in our line. It was supposed to help with these symptoms. And I can't even tell you, right, what has happened, you know, it's changed my life in that area, right? I am, you know, back to normal. And when I did more research, I found that my race has the highest um, problem in this prostate thing. So I was getting all the symptoms, and I thank God for Herbalife. I thank God for Roland, because if it wasn't for him, I never had that opportunity to do that. And, you know, here I am, 53 years old, just having a ball and sharing this product with everybody. And that's, I'm in the game too. I just want to tell everybody about it. And so, tell all your friends about what I just told you, because this stuff is deep. Not only the weight loss, but that special thing I just told you about. And I also had a remarkable thing with my stomach. I had this burning sensation going on in my stomach. Drink some aloe that they gave me, and that's gone away. So yeah, I don't claim to cure this stuff. I didn't claim to cure anything. I'm just telling you, when you put good stuff in your body, that's the result of it. So thank you, Roland, for having me on.
Yeah, thank Dave. That's a great story. And a couple of things I want to talk about with you real quick was, did you lose that 60 pounds overnight, Dave?
No, not at all. Not at all. It was a process.
Okay. It was a process. Did you feel like quitting?
There were times, yeah. There was times I felt like, like I remember going through the first 90 days, and and like you could see things happening, but it wasn't, the pounds weren't moving. So I was, I was like, what's going on? And, through my wife's support, she was like, you always say these things to me. You got to be patient and you got to be consistent. So it pushed me through. And the next 90 days, man, that's when it really started happening. So.
Yeah. You know what, Dave? I think it's one of the points you brought up is so true. It's you got to be consistent. You have to have patience because we live in a society. It's a microwave society where we push 2 minutes on the microwave and we stand there tapping our foot mad because it's not done yet. But it takes 2 minutes. See, nothing happens overnight. Now, let me ask you this. Would your life be harder right now? Or if you didn't do what was hard at the beginning, would your life be harder right now or easier than it is, more enjoyable?
Say that
In
again.
other words, if you can go through the process of having to lose that weight and having to listen to the negative people that tell you it wouldn't work and listen to the negative CNN, constant negative news and all that other junk out there, if you didn't stay focused and you fell into that trap, would your life be, do you think your health would be, like, would it be harder for you to be living your life right now or easier?
Oh yeah, it'd be tremendously harder because I'm just taking all that in and carrying that weight too. Yeah.
Yeah. Because here's the point I was gonna make. I need to make with people is, sure, is it gonna be hard? Yeah, you're gonna feel like quitting but here's what I realized, Dave. In life, if you do what is easy, your life becomes hard. If you do what is hard, your life becomes easy. So we got to put in the hard work, and that's just focusing on us. And one of the things I talked about earlier is a lot of people quit because they don't see the results they want, but sometimes they're looking inside themselves when they have to look at a reason bigger for them. And what I mean for that, Dave, is, maybe do it for your kids. Do it so you can see them graduate from high school, and you can see them graduate from college, and you can see them get their dream job. And maybe so they can get, they'll get married, and you can see them have kids, and then them have kids. And God willing, you can see them have kids. So don't stop focusing on just because you felt like having that pizza and you didn't feel good yesterday, that you just went off the wagon and the heck with it. Focus on something bigger than us, Dave. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I think that's what we have to do. We have to focus something on bigger than ourselves, because that story, that weight loss that we have to do. I know Jamie's on here right now. Hi, Jamie. She lost 100 pounds. Now, people might say, well, why did God make me overweight? I'll tell you why he did. So you can lose weight and your story can inspire somebody else so they can get healthy and live a quality life like you are. What are your thoughts?
Well, listen, I'm just blown, in everything you just said, because, man, like all things, this is what I love about him. He says things in a way that maybe I'm gonna say it so Dave can understand, it's, I just enjoy that about you, Roland. I appreciate you, man. Just keep on talking to people, because I believe the way you speak to people, it hits home. Thank you for everything you're doing, brother.
Yeah. No, thank you guys. And I want to thank you guys for being on the call. And I want you guys to know this, that are on the call. There's so many of you. I wish I could name you all. I love you guys for being on here, because you're taking that step. And here's what I'm doing. And here's what Dave's doing. I'm doing it for the one person's life that I can change. He's doing it for the one person's life that we can change it. And I'm not always going to be nice when I jump on these lives. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to try to be somebody that I'm not, because sometimes we always tell people what they want to hear, and that's why they get to where they want to get, and that's nowhere. But if we tell them something they need to hear, and it's one word, just one word that can create a shift in their life, they'll change their life forever. So I think I just want to, I could talk to you guys all day. I don't want to keep you too long. I'm going to try to get somebody live on here every single day to share their story. It's going to be different types of stories. Dave, I thank you so much. I love you guys. I love Julie. I love what you're doing. We can make a difference in this world. Thanks for having the courage to share your story, because maybe there's somebody on this call that doesn't have a prostate problem. Maybe there's somebody on this call that doesn't have to lose weight. Maybe there's somebody on this call that just got on, who knows why. I think there's no accidents. But what I want you to do is think about somebody that might be suffering or struggling with one of these things that maybe we can help, and invite them to the page. Listen, we're just here to inspire you and guide you and direct you. And what you do is up to you, and we'll do everything we can to help you. So, Dave, I want to thank you again. I want to thank everybody that's been on this Facebook Live. Come back on as long as you can, and just be part of this, because I'm going to grow this community to 1 million people. I'm not stopping. So, Dave, thanks again. I appreciate you, buddy. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. And I want to thank you guys all for being on the call. And listen, make it the best day you've ever had. You woke up this morning, you still have a chance. You still have life. You still have breath in you. That means your job on this earth isn't done yet. So let's go make a difference, all of you guys. Thank you so much and have a great day. Thanks. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Roland.